Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the new animated film from Netflix, The Monkey King. And this animated action-adventure fantasy, with plenty of comedy along the way, focuses on a story inspired by the epic Chinese tale, translated into an action-packed comedy of a monkey and his magical fighting stick that he acquires from a dragon king who must stand up and try to find immortality as he's paired up with a young girl who is there every step of the way, and all the challenges that they face, all the powerful beings that they confront. And this film is from director Anthony Stacky, and focuses on, like he said, this monkey. The animation, I think, is really vibrant and fun, has interesting designs. I think the action is particularly inspired. There's a lot of cool action sequences and a bunch of cool visuals while we see the action going on that gives a lot of personality to the film. I think this film is exciting, it's thrilling, it is pretty funny. I do think, though, that Monkey is a bit too much as a main character. Jimmy O Yang is... I feel like he doesn't quite give the amount of depth to this character that we want and personality to the voice. And I don't think he exactly has the best material to make this character particularly funny and hilarious. It's one of those kinds of things where it's just like, well, everybody's doing fine enough and exciting enough. And there's a lot of characters in this film, and not many of them have depth. Some of them are pretty interesting, though. Like, you have Buddha as, like, an actual character who pops up at certain points in this film. And it's interesting in that way. And there's a lot of, like I mentioned, the fun, exciting action sequences, the humor, the like, just fantastical elements of the film are really like the bedrock of really makes it work. And you have these moments throughout this film, and in many ways you feel like the narrative is fine and it's interesting enough, but especially towards the end of the film, you start getting some interesting twists and turns on, like, how the story plays out, and it's unexpected and it adds some depth there. But where the Monkey King might not be as interesting, I do think his stick has a lot of personality, honestly, but it's Lin, Jolie Huang Rappaport, who plays this young girl. I think she's the one with a lot more depth. I think she gives a really good vocal performance and brings a lot of energy to that performance, and it feels meaningful. And I really liked her character in this. You also have some fun vocal performances from Hoon Lee, Stephanie Su, BD Wong, Bowen Yang, Joe Coy. So there's a lot of fun characters thrown in here as well. This might not be the most imaginative or original. It's a fun time, and I enjoyed it. It's thrilling, it's exciting, it's worth a watch, and it's right there on Netflix. But those are my thoughts on The Monkey King. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.